Alright guys, time to get started. It's a late one tonight. I got too much running on my computer. It's really running slow. Come on. Alright, ready to rock and roll. Tonight we got ourselves our replacement case. This is for the Ghostbusters, cases 3 through 5. This is case number 5. Break is sponsored by Blowout Cards. Thank you to them as always. And if you guys can just let me know if everything is running smoothly. Things seem to be running a little bit on the slow side on my end. So I don't know if that is just me or what. I don't think I've restarted. I don't think I've shut my computer off in quite some time, so it might be time to turn it off and have a rest for a little bit. So as a quick reminder, the order that I got on Friday, or Thursday, whatever day it was, one of the cases had a big dent in it, so I was not comfortable opening those. Didn't want to take a chance. So Blowout was nice enough to hurry us up another case.
Concentrate. Tell me what you think it is.
Fix this. And for those of you that aren't familiar, what we'll be looking for: autographs, sketches. How am I doing this? I want to just see if the cases seem to hold true as the other cases. The middle row had pretty much nothing in it, I think, and then the sketch was in this row and the autographs in that row, and these are stuck together like some of the other ones. Alright, so anyway, so we'll be looking for roughly somewhere between 10 and 11 autographs, 10 and 11 sketch cards, somewhere between 8 and 10 of the animated cells.
Figure 8.
And then 2 of the slime slides, probably 3 or 4 of the nameplate patches, and if we're lucky we'll get a printing plate. There you are. Everything looking smooth. Like I said, the stream that I'm looking at on my screen is a little bit on the slow side, so I just want to make sure that it's just on me.
Volunteered, didn't you? We're paying you, aren't we? Yeah.
And I got a bad feeling that this case doesn't have any foil parallels either, because there's a cryptomium. That doesn't help me.
It's pissing me off. Well, then maybe my theory is correct. I will, mister.
We'll see. I'm almost at 8 packs, and I have yet to hit a foil.
You may as well get used to that.
And considering you're supposed to get 6 in a box, the odds are not that good.
Do you think I have
I'll go right to this pack. Always had one. Yeah.
This is it.
Yep.
Definitely it. Those UV lenses come in for the video camera and that blank tape. I need it, the one you erased yesterday.
Well, George did say that he knew of one other customer who had said, you know, the same thing that I did.
I need a little more time with this subject.
You know what? I kind of wonder if these cases, since this is so late after release, if these are like the last cases that went anywhere. Maybe they ran out of foils and the people that packed out the product didn't say anything to anybody. Because there's no foils in this one either.
Right there. Spangler went down there, took the PKE valences, went right off the top of the scale, buried the needle. We're close on this one. I can feel it. I have to go now, Jennifer. But I'd like to work with you some more. Perhaps you could come back this evening, say at
8 o'clock?
I was just going to say.
Alright,
8
so
o'clock? You are a legitimate phenomenon.
I forget how many packs down from the bottom it was, but the sketch will be in one of these next three.
You guys been running your
I feel like it's this one.
Every schizophile bro
Yep.
who says he has a paranormal experience. What have you seen?
Of course you forget, Peter. I was president of an undersea unexplainable mass sponge.
Ray, the sponge migrated about a foot and a half.
The one thing I hate to say to you, Logan, is that being that, yeah, you're quick on these. You see too many. You've seen too many of them.
Peter, this is very big. There's definitely something here.
Being that this is a group break, I think it gets a little bit of a higher attention. All right, Stephen Birch, got a Winston.
Yes, I'm Dr. Binkman. Dr. Stantz. Egon.
Thank you for coming. Hope we can clear this up quickly and quietly.
Let's not rush things.
Here's our cell.
I wasn't seeing any legs, but it definitely had arms because it reached out for me.
Some little goblin guy.
Look at this thing. Alice, I'm going to ask you a couple of standard questions, okay? Have you or any member of your family ever been diagnosed schizophrenic, mentally incompetent?
Uncle thought he was singing your own.
I'd call that a big yes. Are you habitually using drugs, stimulants, alcohol?
No.
Just asking. Are you, Alice, menstruating right now?
What has that got to do with it?
I'm a scientist.
Ray, it's moving. Come on.
Alright, so if we do have an autograph, it'll be in one of these last two packs. This is where they fall in the box.
This is hot, Ray.
Multiple book stacking. Just the Philadelphia Mass Turbulence of 1947.
And nope, no autograph in this box.
Listen.
Not completely uncommon, but
Telekinetic activity. Look at this mess.
I said since we're supposed to get 9, 10, 11
Franklin, get a sample of this.
autographs in
It's the real thing. Somebody
a
blows
case.
and you want to keep it.
I'd like to analyze it.
Here.
I'm getting stronger readings here.
Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Ah.
This way.
Come on. Oh. Ah. Egon, your mucus. This happened to you before? First time?
This is crazy. 2 cases now of these 3 without any foils.
Here.
Torso apparition, and it's real.
So what do we do? Could you come here and talk to me for a second, please? Could you just come over here for a second, please? Right over here. Come here,
Let's see this. It's I think it's the 3rd one down.
What do you think? We've got to make contact. One of us should actually try to speak to.
Good idea. Hello. I'm Peter. Where are you from?
Hey, we're up to 4 watchers. Who else is watching?
The usual stuff isn't working.
Okay, I have a plan. I know exactly what to do. Pass close. Exactly as I say. Get ready. Ready?
And then it's the 2nd pack down, I believe. How's it going there, Spunky? Well, here's our first patch. Ortiz. Oh, show it. I don't even know who half of these people are. Ortiz and Alexander. I guess they're from the cartoon. And we got Alexander and Griffin in both of the last 2 cases.
But wasn't it incredible, Pete? I mean, we actually playing. You know what could mean to the university?
Yeah, it's gonna be bigger than my.
Well, I don't know if you guys just started watching, but this case does not have any foils in it either. Not the cartoon.
Holding it indefinitely.
Well, this is great. If the ionization rate is constant for all ectoplasmic entities, we could really bust the heads in a spiritual sense.
Here's our cell. Well,
I'm always curious.
here's some
Again, I'm gonna take
demon
back
guy.
some things I said about you. You've earned it.
Possibilities are limitless. Hey, Dean Yeager.
I trust you're moving us to better quarters on campus.
No, you're being moved off campus. The Board of Regents has decided to terminate your
Alright, so
grant.
take
to
this
a-
top back.
This is preposterous. I demand an explanation.
Fine. This university will no longer continue any funding of any kind for your group's activities.
Okay.
Kids love us.
We have an autograph that's in there.
We believe
And,
serve
and then if we have a sketch, it's in one of those 2, I think.
or hustle.
Yeah.
Your theories are the worst.
I'm not sure which one. Let's try this way. What should we go for first? The sketch or the
I see.
autograph?
You have no place in this department.
Let's try autograph first. This is our second. Oh,
MIT or Stanford now. They wouldn't touch us with a 10-meter cattle prod.
You're always so concerned about your reputation. Einstein did his best stuff when he was working
got
as a
Bobby
man.
Brown
You know how
again.
much a patent clerk earns?
Well, actually, again, he was in the last case.
University, they gave us money and facilities. We didn't have to produce anything. You've never been out of college. You don't know what it's like out there. I've worked in the private sector. They expect results.
For whatever reasons, Ray, call it fate, call it luck, call it karma. I believe that it was exactly for a reason. I believe that we were destined to get thrown out of this dump.
For what purpose?
To go into business for ourselves.
And we got ourselves Dave Pops
The
Tata.
containment system that Spengler and I have in mind is going to require a load of bread to capitalize. Where are we going to get the money?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're gonna regret it.
My parents
parents left me that house. I was born there.
You're not gonna lose a house. Everybody has 3 mortgages nowadays.
But at 19%, you didn't even live with the guy.
Great. For your information, the interest rate on loan for the first 5 years goes to $95,000.
You guys relax. We are on the threshold of establishing the indispensable science of the next decade. Professional paranormal investigations.
You know, I don't remember the 2 cases that we opened up, you know, a couple of weeks ago, but these 3 cases, the hits are in the exact same spot every time.
It just seems a little pricey for a unique fixer-upper opportunity, that's all. What do you think, Ian?
I think the building should condemn.
Like I said, my personal thought is, you know, this stuff came out 2 years ago, so I'm thinking that this is the end of the run, these cases that are popping up now, and they ran out of foils when they packed them out, or they screwed something up. I don't think they screwed anything up. I think they just ran out of foils, because why there should be cases out there where there's, you know, 3-4 times as many. The Jennifer Runyon, I gotta be honest with you, I don't know how rare her autograph is in the product, but I think a lot of people that are in these breaks, if you're not chasing, you know, a big sketch or Aykroyd, I think you're just in it to fill in gaps for your collection. So whoever picked her might have needed her in their set.
I taped 20-minute workout on my machine and played it back at high speed, so it only took 10 minutes. I got a great workout.
Sign.
You want to come in for a mineral water?
Goes there.
But I have to go to rehearsal now. Excuse me.
No sweat. I'll take a raise on that. I always have plenty of low sodium mineral water and other nutritious foods.
Well, I think in regards to Reitman, somebody, and I want to say it was Ted, was saying about how cheap his autograph has gotten. So,
listen, that reminds me, you shouldn't leave your TV on so loud when you go out. To creep down the hall.
did I grab the wrong stack? I hit an autograph already.
Strange, I didn't realize I
Oh yeah, you know what I did?
Dave Coulier.
I tried to disconnect the cable, but I couldn't get in. So you know what I did? I turned up my TV real loud too, so everyone would think that both our TVs had something wrong with them. Okay, so see you later, huh? I'll give you a call. I'm gonna have a shower.
Are you troubled by strange noises in the middle of the night?
Now it makes me want to open these up, see if I did something wrong. If I put the wrong ones on top.
If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Pick up your phone and call the protectors. Go, Ghostbusters. Our serious and efficient staff is on call 24 hours a day to serve all your supernatural elimination needs. We're ready to believe you.
I must have mixed up my packs. That is the truth. Something I never understood. I mean, I always attribute it to the people that collect this stuff are the guys that are still living in their parents' basement. So they can't get a real woman, so they go after the good-looking ones in the card sets. I mean, at least like, say, in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the Chloe Bennett, I mean, she's, you know, pretty much the main character, so I can understand hers being high.
sign. You get back there. Everybody can relax. I found the car. Need some suspension work and shocks and brakes, paneling, steering box, transmission, rear end. How much? Only 800. Maybe new rings, also mufflers, a little wiring.
You need any calls?
Let's see, I think we got a sketch.
Any customers?
No,
Oh, that's a nice sketch.
It's a good job, isn't it? Type something. Don't stare at me. You got the bug eyes.
There you go. Check that sketch out.
Sorry about the bug
Let me
eyes.
go on a
I'll
little
be in
closer
the
so it
office.
focuses. And then I'll back it back out.
Very handy, I can tell.
And
You like to read a lot, too.
God, this is going so slow.
Oh, that's very fascinating to me. I read a lot myself.
Come
Some people
on.
think I'm too intellectual, but I think it's a fabulous way to spend your spare time.
I
also
don't know.
play racquetball. Do you
Oh,
have
it's a
any
K. I
hobbies?
thought it was an R.
I collect spores, molds, and fungus.
Kylie Beecher. That is Kylie Beecher. Okay, there we go.
Excuse me, this is the Ghostbusters office.
Yes, it is. Can I help you?
I don't have an appointment. I'd like to talk to someone.
Alright, that's my number one pick so far.
I'm Peter Winkler.
I'm really 3 boxes in, but
I don't know. What I have to say may sound a little unusual.
Oh, that's all we get day in, day out around this place. Come into my office.
Barrett, Dana Barrett. And this voice said, Zool. And then I slammed the refrigerator door and I left. That was 2 days ago, and I haven't back to my car.
Generally, you don't see that kind of behavior in a mission of plants. What do you think it was?
Well, if I knew what it was, I wouldn't be here.
Egon, what do you think?
She's telling the truth. At least she thinks she is.
Well, of course I'm telling the truth. Well, who would make up a story like that?
Some are people who just want attention. Others are just nutballs who come in off the street.
You know what it could be? Past life experience intruding on present time.
The erased memories stored in the collective unconscious wouldn't rule out clairvoyance or telepathic contact either.
that's probably the best thing about products like this is that
Well, that's...
the artists, they have sketches for,
But there are some things we do...
there's so many different ways they can go. So many different little characters, especially, like I said, I never watched the cartoon,
Well, maybe the
but,
building itself has a history of psychic turbulence.
you know, apparently there's so many different ghosts and goblins and ghouls and demons and all those kind of good people.
I'll take the spirit back to her apartment and check her out. I'll go check out Miss Spirit. Okay?
Okay.
Please let me. If something's gonna happen here, I want it to happen to me.
The closet.
Alright, so let's see. So sketch is usually in this row. Take those 3 out. Because
That's right,
it's,
boys.
like I said, I keep screwing it up. It's either the second from the bottom or third from the bottom.
Wow, things. Just you?
Yeah, I remember hearing that same thing about the type of Ghostbusters.
What is that thing?
Which I really, I would love to know the reasoning behind that, because,
It's one of our little toys.
I mean, was it something like Bill Murray's
That's the bedroom, but nothing ever happened
agents
in
or whatever, or they were trying to get something out of this product that was more than Dan Aykroyd or
there. You know, you don't act like a son.
Ernie Hudson?
They're usually pretty soon.
You're more like a game show host.
eggs?
Yes. See, I was so there, and these eggs just jumped right out of their shells and started to cook on the refrigerator. Dr. Beckman, you've come all this way. Would you
Ah, check this out. This is a cool cell. It's the entire crew, including Slimer. I mean, they're small, so I guess it looks like they're walking down the street or something. But again, I couldn't tell you on the first couple of cases that I opened at release, but I don't know if I've ever gotten a cell that included the entire group.
There was a building with flames coming out of it, and there were creatures riding on it, and they were growling and snarling. And there were flames, and I heard a voice say, Zoo. It was right here.
I'm sorry, I'm just getting real.
Well, are you sure you're using that incorrect?
No, I think so, but I'm sure they're not.
Okay. Two.
That's great. Either I have a monster in my kitchen or I'm completely crazy.
I don't think you're straight.
Alright, so we are
That makes me so much better.
in autograph and sketch territory now.
Let me just say something about myself. I come home from work
No, wait a minute.
to my
I'm gonna
place,
grab this one
and
first.
all I have is my work. There's nothing else in my life. I meet you, and I say, my God, there's someone with the same problem I have.
Yes, we both have the same problem. You.
I'm gonna go from I am madly in love with
Don't believe this. Will you please leave?
you. And then she threw me out of her life. She was a creep.
Alright. I don't remember which order I flipped these two packs in.
Oh.
So let's see what we got.
No.
Okay, not in this one.
No.
If we have a sketch, it's in that pack. And if we have an autograph, it's in one of these two.
Okay.
And then you say, Pete Venkman's a guy who can get things
Okay,
done.
there is an autograph in that one. Did not see who it was.
Knowing what makes me tick.
Right.
I'll bet you're going to be thinking about me after I'm gone.
I bet I am.
Nothing there.
Yes.
And no sketch in this box.
Well, first and only.
I'm gonna need to draw some cash. I should take her out to dinner. I don't want to lose her.
Annie Potts.
Magnificent feast here represents the last of the petty cash.
Slow down. Chew your food.
Hello, Ghostbusters. Yes, of course they're serious. You do? You have? No kidding. Uh-huh. Well, just give me the address. Yes, of course. Oh, they'll be told. Thank you.
You know, I never understood in general why an actor would ask to not be included in something. Like you're saying, if Sigourney Weaver was off limits for the Aliens set, why? I mean, they're great movies. Well, maybe not like Alien 3, and I forget the numbers for all of them, but the last 2 or 3, you know, the first 2, awesome. The one where she's on that prison thing with Charles Dutton and stuff, maybe not so much. I mean, Ghostbusters is an iconic movie. Why would Bill Murray put in some weird crap, you know, about how he could be represented, or the fact that he didn't sign any autographs for it?
Has it happened before? Well, most of the original staff knows about the 12th floor. The disturbances, I mean. Yeah. But it's been quiet for years, up until 2 weeks ago. It was never ever this bad, though.
Did you ever report it?
It's not like he was typecast. You know, he did other things besides his movie.
I hope we take care of this quietly. Tonight. Yes, sir.
I mean, I could understand, you know, certain things. It was like a terrible movie or something that they did early on in their career that's, you know, become a joke or something, you know. like Jennifer Aniston in Leprechaun. I mean, if they did a Leprechaun set and she didn't want to sign for it or be even recognized in it, I guess I could see that.
Going up. I'll take the next one.
I don't think so. I don't think Bill Murray's been in anything. Unless he's been in a cut something.
No sense worrying about now. Why worry? Each of us is wearing unlicensed.
That's why everybody jumped on those CDs. I missed out.
Let's get ready.
I mean, I don't collect him or Ghostbusters, but I know that he doesn't sign. There's only what, $50? I mean, I think that would be a bargain.
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry. I thought you were someone else. Success task.
Guess so. I think we better split up.
Good idea. Yeah, we can do more damage that way.
Here's our animated cell. I was thinking that, I think I might have said that the other day. I guess he's walking into a doorway or something because half of his leg is cut off.
I have to hold it myself.
You know, again, unless there was some sort of a requirement that they weren't allowed to, a redemption to get all of them. You know, I'm sure you could find. There's our sketch. Let's say, I'm sure there's enough autographs of his floating around out there in general that him and I don't know if Harold Ramis, what he had signed.
I saw it. It's right here, Ray.
Yeah, boo on the autograph.
He's an ugly little spot, isn't he?
I think he can hear you, Ray.
Don't move. It won't hurt you.
Alright, we got Kurt Fuller.
That's great actual physical contact.
And we got Vince Sunico.
So funky. Spengler, I'm with Beckman.
However they pronounce their names. I don't know.
We'll be right there.
Okay, sir, if you and your staff could please wait up here, we'll take care of it.
Surprised we haven't gotten our first slide yet.
Ready? Throw it. I did that. That's my fault.
It's okay. The table broke the fall.
There's something very important I forgot to tell you. Don't cross the streams. Why? It would be bad.
I'm fuzzy on the whole good-bad thing. What do you mean bad?
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
Total proton reversal.
All right, that's bad. Okay. All right, important safety tip. Thanks, Egan. All right, Ray, take that. Egan, take the reins.
There's a cryptomium.
Okay, Ray, just give me one eye outside.
I assure you, Mrs. Van Houten, there is no problem with the room. It will be ready promptly at time as soon as our witness.
The last throw took something. He's gonna move. I need some room to put the trap down. Give me some room. We gotta get this in the clear. Wait.
I've always wanted to do this. And?
The flowers are still standing. Okay, on my going. I want a confinement screen from you, okay? Go! Okay, hold him up there. He's gonna move. Hold him up. Go!
Ray.
Start bringing him down. You got him. Don't cross the stream.
Maybe now you'll never slime a guy with a pocketron fighter, huh?
Thanks for starting your stream. I don't want my face burned off.
All right, I'm opening that trap now. Don't look directly into the trap.
I looked at the trap, Ray.
Bring your screens off as soon as I close the trap. Get ready. I'm closing it. Now!
It's in there.
Hey. Well, that wasn't such a chore, now, was it?
Mr. Smith, quickly. I want that door open now. Don't stand over there.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Did you see it? What is it?
What is it? Will there be any more of them?
Sir, what you had there was what we refer to as a focused, non-terminal repeating phantasm, or a class 5 stolen vapor. A real nasty one, too.
Another patch.
Let's talk serious. Now, for the
Bankman.
we're going to have to ask you for 4 big ones, $4,000. But we are having...
Oh, so you know we were talking about these. So I've seen the main 4 guys. I've seen Melnitz.
$5,000.
But then there's the Ortiz, Griffin, Alexander. I don't know who they are. There's our autograph.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And wouldn't be a case without a Dan Aykroyd.
Good morning, I'm Roger Grimsby. Today the entire Eastern Seaboard is alive with talk of incidents of paranormal activity. Alleged ghost sightings and related supernatural occurrences have been reported across the entire tri-state.
Well, everybody has heard ghost stories around the campfire. Heck, my grandma used to spin yarns about a spectral locomotive that would rocket past the farm where she grew up. But now, as if some unforeseen star... Something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Something
Hi, this is Larry King. Coming in topic today, Ghostbusters. Controversy builds, more sightings are reported. Some maintain that these professional paranormal eliminators in New York are the cause of it all.
Getting a lot of this one lately. Hanny mode. And as usual, I apologize for however bad I butcher the pronunciation. But it's not like you hear their name on TV or the radio or anything. quick drink here. All right. We are past the halfway point. This is box 7. We still have not gotten a slide. So they must be hiding in here somewhere.
Do you believe in UFOs, astral projections, mental telepathy, ESP, clairvoyance, photography, telekinetic movement, full trance medium, the Loch Ness Monster, and the theory of Atlantis?
If there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything.
I gotta get some sleep. I'm dying.
You look good.
I don't?
Well, you look. You didn't used to look good. Here's the paper on the Brooklyn. She paid with Visa.
Here's tonight's worksheet.
Oh, great. 2 more free repeaters.
This is Winston Denmore. He's here for the job.
Does anybody know,
Pete Beckman.
there's nothing numbered
Hey, please.
in here. I don't know if anybody knew the approximate case run of this product.
Conductors. I mean, so much you tell him it's not going to do much good to scream, but it's in German.
Well, I don't think that the man is competent.
I was thinking about this today.
Can you wait here a minute?
Huh?
Now granted, they have to hold stuff back for replacements and whatnot. But if they... So you have 54 cards in the base set.
That was a wonderful rehearsal.
Plus there's
Yes, you're the
5
first
insert
one.
sets.
Oh, thank you. You're good. Most people can't hear me. The whole
One set of 7, the other ones are all of 9. So,
I know you're a big celebrity now.
so that's a 36, 43, plus the 54. So that's 97 total cards
The Stiff happens to be one of the finest musicians in the world.
in the set.
Well, I prefer to give it to him.
Times 4 for printing plates.
Well, okay, I found the name Zool for you.
So that's, what was that? 360, so that's what, 388? Right? Did I say 94 times 4? So 9 times 4 is 36, and no, I said 97. Oh, no, stop. Well, anyway, what I was getting at, the odds on a printing plate are less than 1 a case.
If we could get together Thursday night, I'm thinking 9-ish.
Oh, I need a calculator. I can't do math right now. 50. I need light. 54 cards in the base set, plus 7 for the bios, and then 36 times 4, 388. And printing plates.
It's corny, but I respect you as an artist. And as a dresser, too. This is a magnificent coordination. You have to
I think there's a little bit less than that.
I'll see you Thursday.
I'll bring the Royal Lens guy.
If there's 388 total possible printing plates, and printing plates were,
So who the hell is that?
It's just a friend.
let me see,
A friend.
An old friend.
1 in 378.
I'm sorry I didn't get to meet
So-
you, sir, and I'm glad you're feeling much better. You're still very pale, though. Little son. And what does he do?
He's a scientist.
I think it's a little bit less. Yeah, I'm going with
This is where we store
500.
all the gophers and entities and slimers that we trap. Very simple, really. Loaded trap here. Open, lock the system.
Just figuring they held a little bit of it back.
Trap. Release. Close. Lock the system. Set your entry grid. Euthanize your field. And the light is green. Trap is clean. Ghost is incarcerated here in our custom storage facility.
There's Andrew from the EPA here to see you. He's waiting in your office. I don't know. All I do know is that I've been working 2 weeks without a break, and you promised me you'd hire more help.
Janine, someone with your qualifications would have no trouble finding a top flight job
in either the food service or housekeeping industry. You gonna answer that?
Quit better jobs than this. Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Can I help you?
There's
I'm
one.
Walter Peck. I represent the Environmental Protection Agency. Great. How's it going? Are you Peter Venkman? Yes, I'm Dr. Venkman. Exactly what are you a doctor of, Mr. Venkman?
Well, I have PhDs in parapsychology and psychology.
I see. And now you catch ghosts.
And John Rothman.
And how many ghosts have you caught, Mr. Venkman? I'm not ready to say. And where do you put these ghosts once you catch them?
Into a storage facility.
Well, Nadsy.
And with the storage
No foils again in this case.
Yes.
Stance, Patch.
See the storage facility?
Well, that's good. We got Bankman and Stance.
And why not, Mr. Venkman? Because you did not use the magic word. What is the magic word, Mr. Venkman? Please.
I'm just about to check and see if we have a sketch in this pack.
Why do you want to see the storage facility?
Well, because I'm curious. I want to know more about what you do.
William Bowen Donnelly.
Frank, there have been a lot of wild stories in the media, and we want to assess any possible environmental
It's the ghost.
impact of your operation. For instance, the presence of noxious, possibly hazardous waste chemicals in your business.
Stepping out on the
Now,
town.
you either show me what is down there, or come back with a court order.
You go get a court order, and I'll sue your ass for wrongful prosecution.
You can have it your way,
I'm worried, Ray. It's getting crowded in there, and all my reading data points to something.
Reason to be.
Well, let's say that it's Twinkie represented.
I still like that. I like that Kylie Beecher sketch.
According to this morning's sample, it would be a Twinkie 35 feet long, weighing approximately 600 pounds. That's a big deal.
We could be on the verge
Oh,
of fourfold
here's our
drop.
cell. That was in the middle row.
Incredible, even dangerous proportions.
We just had a visit from the Environmental Protection Agency. How's the grid holding up?
Not good.
What about the Twinkie?
Some old couple.
What about the Twinkie?
I will say though, we are still missing. This is box 8, and we still have yet to come across a slime slide. And we have not gotten a printing plate. But printing plate is not guaranteed. And for as screwy as our last 2 cases have been, it wouldn't surprise me if we do not get a printing plate.
I would, Louis, but I have a date.
You mean a date? Tonight?
Well, I'm sorry, Louis, I forgot.
Oh, that's okay. You can bring them along.
All right, maybe we'll stop by, okay?
Tell everybody you're coming. We're gonna play Twister. We're gonna do some break dancing. Hey, let me in. It's Louis. Somebody let me in.
Ah, I missed the autograph by 1 pack. It's in that pack, whoever it is. Of course, we already pulled Aykroyd, so anybody else is a whatever. It goes fine.
Oh, hi, Mom. I've been busy. Well, no, everything is fine. Yeah, no, it's that one band. I will.
I won't. Tom, I have to go. I have a... Yes. No, it's, well, he's a Ghostbuster. Those guys on TV. Yes, well, I'll have to let you know. Okay. Love to Dad. Right. Bye. Bye.
All right, let's take guesses. Who is that autograph of? I've got mine. That's my guess. If it's not him, it's Ernie Hudson. They seem to pretty much be guaranteed in every case.
600 tablets of that for the same price as 300 of a name. That makes good financial sense. Good advice. Hey, this is real smoke sales from Nova Scotia, Canada. $24.95 a pound. With the copy $14.12 after tax. I'm giving this whole thing as a promotional expense. That's why I invited clients instead of friends. You having a good time, Mark? How you doing? Why don't you have some of the brie? It's at room temperature. You think it's too warm in here for the brie?
Louis, I'm going home.
Yeah. Well, listen, maybe if we start dancing, other people will join in.
And there's our sketch. Next one is, what is the sketch of?
Glad you could come. I do. Give me your coats. Everybody, this is Ted and Annette Fleming. Annette's drawing a salary from a deferred bonus from 2 years ago.
Alright, we'll start with the autograph. Slimer. When in doubt, you guess Slimer, right?
So they're okay.
And, hey, it is! It's Arsenio Hall. What a surprise. And he did, his inscription on this one is a 2016 smiley face. Nice sketch, very nice sketch. Alright. Aaron Smith. Todd Aaron Smith. This is Winston from Ghostbusters 2 when you're down in the subway.
I'm going to bring this up at the next tenants meeting. There's not supposed to be any credibility.
Hey, Logan, wouldn't you virtually have just about everything? That sketch might top the library sketch. They're neck and neck. Well, that's definitely not. I mean, did I not flip my packs around? There's the autograph already. Here's our cell.
Hi, I'm going up to Dana Barrett's. Okay.
Here's a Slimer for you. Alright, we'll start early. Take your bets on who the autograph is of. Alright, I swear I flipped my rows around so that way I wouldn't open and get the autograph right away.
Hello.
So, I'm just going to have to say that this means that there is a slide in here.
Are you the key master?
Alright, so that's one guess for Ivan Reitman. 7 watchers, and there's only 2.5 people talking. Let's see, I don't think I've seen 2 votes for Reitman. My vote would not have been for Reitman, but I'm not voting because I saw it. Oh, wait a minute. So, there's a Cryptomium. Oh, Jason Reitman. Hey, you know what? I haven't seen him since Case 3. Or Case 2. Case 2.
Gozer, huh? Are we still going out? You know, you could have picked up the place.
This body.
Is this a trick question? I guess the roads would work, huh?
Some creature.
We never talk anymore. I make it a rule never to get involved with possessed people. Actually, it's more of a guideline than a rule.
Alright, I'm going to ask this question. Slightly different then.
Go ahead. No, I can't.
So, alright, so Arsenio Hall by far has the most inscriptions of any of the signers. Now, I forget the name of the actors, but whoever is the voice of Janine in the cartoon, you were saying that she puts that little weird squiggly thing, which is supposed to be a heart with an arrow through it. I've never seen one in person or pulled one, but Dan Aykroyd has a couple of inscriptions. I saw the Boo one. Who else does inscriptions? Or who else has done inscriptions?
Now, I'm going to count to 3, Zul. If I don't get to talk to Dana...
I mean, if I pulled any in other products, I really couldn't remember. Not other products, in other cases. I don't count that weird scribble as anything. And I feel like the Arsenio Hall is the only one I've ever pulled that had an inscription. I really thought I would have gotten a slide in this box. So the sketch is in this one. If we got a sketch. Alright, there's our sketch. We do that so it's covered. Alright, next guess. What's the sketch of? I'll go with Slimer this time. I did not look.
I am Vince Clortho, Keymaster of Gozer. Volga Sildro, our Lord of the Cebulia. Are you the gatekeeper?
Alright, autograph. Ernie Hudson. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Jason Reitman. Now that I'm thinking about it. I think we pulled one. I think I pulled one. Did he write something? What is it? Like, you guys suck, or you guys are frauds, or something like that?
Dropping off a pickup.
Dropping off.
Just a moment.
Alright, so we got ourselves Brian Kaiser is the artist, and I'm going to go that this is Venkman, maybe from the cartoon?
Alright.
Come on.
Are you the gatekeeper?
Not focusing.
You better bring him inside.
There it is.
So kind to take care of
Okay.
you know, you were real.
I feel like I've seen one of his autographs that says that.
Vince Clortho, keymaster of Gozer.
According to this, his name's Louis Tully. Lives on Central Park West. Do you want some coffee, Mr. Tully?
Yes, have some.
Yes, have some.
Vince, you said before you were waiting for a sign. What sign are you waiting for?
Gozer will travel. He will come on the street chosen for. During the notification of the Volcani, the travel came as a large...
It definitely took the middle row out.
Third reconciliation of the last of the McKendrick supplicants.
Hey, you know, going back earlier when we were talking about doing a custom card, or, you know, if they can make a redemption. I wonder if there's any Rick Moranis autographs to be had.
There's something very strange about that man.
There's only 3 boxes left, including the one we're opening. There has to be a slide in here.
I'm afraid you're gonna die.
I'll get it. Hello?
Egon, it's Peter.
Thanks, I've got it.
I have some news from the world of Gozer.
Peter.
I'm here with Dana Barrett. It seems the Goz has been putting some moves on my would-be girlfriend.
How is she?
I think we can have a guest shot on Wild Kingdom. I just whacked her up with about 300 cc's of and she's a good little net now.
And my guess is if there is an autograph in this box, I'm gonna go with Reitman this time.
Me now.
We have to get these two together.
And if there's a sketch, I'll go with Stay Puft too. I think we're due.
Good. Thank you, Vince. We have to find.
I'm also waiting for our standard green slide. 'Cause we're overdue for one of those. Alright, so take the top 3 off.
Hey, Ray. You believe in God? Never met him. Well, I do. I love Jesus' style, you know. This roof cap is made of a magnetic...
Isn't she in the first Alien set? The one that was, is that one EPAC only? I don't know, I didn't really look into it at all.
Very, very strange.
For some reason I thought I saw her in that first one.
Last days, when the dead would rise from the grave. I remember Revelations 12.
You know what would have been a great set? Galaxy Quest. Now that I probably would have gone for a few autographs. Speaking of Sigourney Weaver.
Judgment Day. Judgment. Every ancient religion has its own myth about the end of the world. Yeah. Ray, has it ever occurred to you that maybe the reason we've been so busy lately is because we're dealing with How about a little music?
I'm not sure if everybody saw it or not. I know Spunky, you responded, but in my thread, the iFish 73 thread, I had put in there about doing a different break. And I was looking and I saw that Blowout had, I don't know if they had ever not had it, but Marvel Premiere for 2017. This should be our last patch. Zedmore. So that's 3 of the 4 guys. Right. Stan, Spank, and Zedmore. Yeah, we just did get a Spangler. So anyway, there was one of the Americana. There's our autograph. Yeah, it's only 30 spots, and on the whole, I like Premiere. I just I didn't like the bust. I forget what they call them, but the The ones that are supposed to look like little trophies. I didn't like that.
Now, either you set off these beams or we set them up for you.
And there's our sketch.
Try to understand, this is a high-voltage laser containment system. Simply turning it off would be like dropping a bomb in the...
Don't patronize me. I'm not grotesquely stupid like the people you...
The one thing about the Leaf set that I personally like is that
You had your chance to cooperate, but you thought it'd be more fun to insult me.
alright, we'll do autograph first. Let's see who we got.
You shut that thing down.
Michael Ensign.
Be held responsible for whatever happens. No, we won't be. Shut
Forgot about him.
Don't shut it off.
Compared to the other, I did an Americana case. Holy cow, the amount of base cards that came out of that thing was crazy.
My friend, don't.
Alright, got ourselves another sweet sketch.
You do your job, pencil neck. Don't tell me how to do mine.
Alright, I just gotta go to the thing for a better pronunciation of the last name. Because I think I'm missing a letter here. Yeah, Leon Brajos. I'm still going. I like this one a lot. I'm still going with the Winston. Just the way it was, the color in it. I like the Winston better. Alright, I'm going to say this for for these last two boxes. There has to be a slide in this box. I think by the odds, we can end up with just one. But I feel like every box I've ever opened had, or every case, had two slides in it. But the odds of pulling slides in back-to-back boxes, I don't know.
Storage facility blew. He shut off the protection bit.
Oh, great. That's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where's the key man?
Shit.
Who's the key master?
Come on.
Hold it! I want this man arrested! As an easement and a criminal violation of the Environmental Protection Act! And this explosion is a direct result of it! Your mother!
This feels thick. Probably just a, cryptomium. Oh, maybe this one? Nope. Sometimes the pack feels a little bit thicker.
I want to make a phone call. Gasman, I wasn't even there.
The structure of this roof cap is exactly like the kind of telemetry tracker that NASA uses to identify dead pulsars in deep space.
Hole riveted, girders, with cores of pure selenium.
Everybody getting this so far? So what? I guess they just don't make them like they used to, huh?
No! Nobody ever made them like this. I mean, the architect was either a certified genius or an authentic wacko.
Ray, for a moment, pretend that you don't know anything about metallurgy, engineering,
So.
physics, and just tell me what the hell is going on.
Hey, they did this again. This is the same cell with the whole group, and they put it in backwards.
That was designed and built expressly for the purpose of pulling in and
Oh,
concentrating
maybe they did put it.
spiritual
No, I mean I can.
Your girlfriend lives in the corner penthouse of
I don't know. I think they put it in backwards
She's not my girlfriend.
because there's just little blobs where their faces are.
Client because she sleeps above her covers. 4 feet above her covers. She barks, she drools, she claws.
It's not the girl, Peter. It's the
All right. Let's try this
about
one.
to enter our world, and this building is obviously the door. The architect's name was Ivo Shandor. I found him in the Open Spirit Guide. He was also a doctor. Performed a lot of unnecessary surgery. And then in 1920, he started a secret society.
Let me guess.
How can we have not gotten a slide in 11 boxes?
After the First World War, Shandor decided the society was too sick to survive.
There's our autograph. Guesses on the autograph.
They conducted rituals up on the roof. Bizarre rituals intended to bring about the end of the world, and now it looks like it may actually happen.
So be good. For goodness sake. Whoa. Somebody
We have
coming.
to get out of here. We've got to find a judge or something.
Hey.
Oh, is that who I think it is?
Are we actually going to go before a federal judge? Say that some
I think
lonely
it is.
Babylonian god is going to drop in on Central Park West and start.
I'll cover that up. We got a new number 1.
But I got to get my own lawyer.
Okay, go.
Autograph. Nobody took a guess. Larry King.
I got to split. The mayor wants to rap with me about some things.
Alright, last box. If there is an autograph, I'll just take a guess of 2 people. Either Ben Stein or Ivan Reitman. And let me just check real quick, make sure, yep.
I am the key master.
Like I say, my eyes are shot at the end of the day. So I wanted to make sure I was looking at the right thing. Check that bad boy out. I'll let you see the whole sketch. And then we'll move in on the autograph, or the signature. Magic. Focus. Come on. Can you guys read that? I know I can't. You might be right. Alright, screw this. Let's go to the back. There you go, A-car. I'll try the front one more time, just for the fun of it. Oh, there it goes.
The Ghostbusters are here, Mr. Mayor. Ghostbusters, okay, the Ghostbusters. Hey, where's
Yeah, I'll say that is a new number 1.
I am Walt Peck, sir, and I'm prepared to make a full report. These men
Devil
are
dogs.
consummate snowball artists. They use sense and nerve gases to hallucinate. He will take this coast. All these boats to conveniently show
Last box.
deal with the problem with the fake electronic launch.
Alright, well, I'm gonna guess that means there's no printing plate in this case either, because they're not going to have a slide and a printing plate in the same box. And by odds, we're supposed to get 1 slide.
Well, that's what I heard. Well, what am I going to do here, John? What is it? All I know is that was no light show before the sun. I've seen every form of combustion known to man.
Yep, and then there's the slide.
Hell out of me.
What's the rarest slime? This, I think, is the second easiest, right? Pink?
How are you, Lenny?
You looking good, Mike. We're in a real fix here. What do you guys should do?
Lenny, the church cannot take any position on the religious implications of these phenomena. Personally, Lenny, I think it's a shame, but don't quote me.
I think that's a smart move. I'm not going to call a press conference until everyone has started praying.
I'm Winston Zeddemore, Your Honor. But I've only been with the company for a couple of weeks. But I gotta tell you, these things are real. Since I joined these men, I have seen shit that'll turn you white.
Well, you can leave, Mr. Respect. Or you could accept the fact that this city is headed for a disaster of biblical proportion.
What do you mean, biblical? What he means is Old Testament, Mr. Mayor. Real wrath of God type stuff. Fire and brimstone coming down from the skies. Rivers and seas, boy!
40 years of darkness, earthquakes, volcanoes, rising from the grave.
Human sanctified, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Enough, I get the point.
What if you're wrong? If I'm wrong, nothing happens. We'll go to jail, peacefully, quietly. We'll enjoy it. But if I'm right, and we can stop this thing, Lenny, you will have saved the lives of millions of registered voters.
I don't believe you're seriously considering this. Get him out of here.
There's a cell of, I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna give you a nice fruit basket. I'm gonna miss him.
You got work to do. Now, what do you need from me?
So, I just want to check real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so that's right on target with how it should be. It's usually 8 or 9 of the animated cells. It's usually 2 of the slides, but like I said, I believe the odds make it so that it's 1. 2 is a bonus. We got our 4 nameplate patches, which is what you usually end up with. There's our sketch. We got a double. 2 sketches from the same artist in this case. There's our autograph. Alright, pray all you want. If there's a printing plate in here, then this is a loaded box. I just can't imagine. Nope. Let's start with our autograph. Ivan Reitman. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. 11 autographs, right on target. And here you go, since we were just talking about it. This is Leon Brajos again, and it's 3 Ghostbusters, since Bill Murray can't be by himself. So, judging by the fact that they're wearing normal clothes, I guess this is before they became actual Ghostbusters. Maybe on their way to the library. Pretty sweet sketch. So is that 11 sketches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 sketches. 5 here. Yep, 5 Kryptoniums. So we got everything we were supposed to get. We got our Aykroyd. We got a couple of sweet sketches. The one we just got, Brajos, an Akar. Here's another, Brajos. And then I really like the Todd Allen Smith, the Winston. And the other ones are cool. And then this was the, who was this one again? Kylie Beecher with the library ghost.
But when we get to 20, tell me.
I'm still pretty awake. I'm going to do the scans now. Face cards are going to have to wait. What time is it anyway? It's after 12 my time. Who needs sleep, right? Alright, so again, no foils. I'll submit a second ticket and I'll email George just so he knows. He did respond to me today. So, excuse me. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys for the next break tomorrow, which, I don't know if I can zoom or not with this camera. Let me see. I don't know if you can see it.
Art Deco.
Let me see here. I've never tried to zoom using this wire stream thing that I use. No, they're all transitions. Fade. Yeah, I don't see where to zoom. I guess this thing doesn't allow me to zoom. Well, anyway, off on that table over there is the Women of Star Trek archive box. That we will be breaking tomorrow night. So, if you're in on that break, come on back in. Hopefully it won't be 10:30 at night when I start the break. I just, Monday nights are tough until after next week. My son's got his games. He has his soccer games. And the last games are at 8 o'clock. So, and they're an hour long. And place is a half an hour away. You get the idea. Alright, so anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What's this? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.